You received the invitation for broadcast.
I need a break. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me. Hold on. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Oh, down with me, down with me, down with me. Oh, you down. Tell me who you talking to.
I didn't even
Roll up
mean to
that
throw that nigga the
Sinatra,
ball,
fly your
bro.
mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55
Yo,
south to the cat. So many couches I cried. Shout
I
out
don't know. Some nigga in this
and so
league.
classic. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I need
No,
you
this
to
is
bring it on to the fuck up.
ESPN, I
I
think.
know you really wanna be my only one, but I need somebody to hold on to the fuck up. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I need somebody to hold on to the fuck up. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I need somebody to hold on to the fuck up.
This nigga really had nothing but them long ass fucking passes.
Kick it and go. We the stiff on, spin move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. We the stiff on, spin move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft.
Just
Watching
take
the
it the
ball,
fucking
soon as I
half.
snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them out, breaking them out, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne,
Nigga
get in
got
the
12
zone,
sacks
turn
in
it
a year.
on, maybe the shoes, maybe the pocket. I don't want pulse to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building reach heaven's heights. Nah, that's what you call a god complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, you stop it. Quiet, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action than no talk. I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. Now I get it go. Now I get it go. Now I get it go.
Prime time over grind game, over time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss. Stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it stuck. Living my life cause we young.
What's this nigga overall?
So I be hella low key, but contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Can't roll no bottom, run through the grass. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. Now I get it go. Now I get it go.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold it,
Yeah,
you
look
can
at the
stand
Ford
firm.
Buckner
I'm a
right
real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, at the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight.
You gotta play a game, Ben?
Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a youngin' since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. The scene a few moments ago.
Time for some football, baby.
It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Seattle Seahawks. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Well, that's just funny as shit.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Hey, Rick, you see this shit? It's 2 niggas right there. Where
Here's the
Acrobat?
first carry for Austin Eckler. And not much to
Bro,
speak
2
of.
niggas right there.
Calling
Where
a
Acrobat?
1-yard gain up to the 26.
Oh,
Just a
yeah.
yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, it's Carr. Open here, Adam Thielen.
Done,
And they
Derek.
work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Cowboys.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
The tackle made at the
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Oh, God. This nigga threw the ball nowhere near him.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Nigga threw the ball nowhere near him.
On the ground, it's Eckler. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
ball carrier.
Austin Eckler, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
I'll be fucking Anderson.
Allen going to keep it. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down. That's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
From the 31, Allen. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a first down on a gain of 10. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to
No, that's a great catch, bro. That's a great catch.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar.
You circle the Pro Bowl.
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Allen now on first down. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A good pickup there at 22.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it.
Oh my God, he wide open.
Down inside.
Why did he just break down in the backfield like that?
12 more yards there and another first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? Because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 6 there on first. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cowboys 7, Seahawks nothing.
Was gonna knock his head off right there.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Allen gonna throw. Eluding the pressure right. This is
Come
caught.
on, bro.
And he won't have the
Wait.
touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2.
1st and goal at the
To give him 2 yards there as they're set up now. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
I learned that this time. Never get no fucking interception.
Because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Eckler, the ball carrier.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
The tackle made by
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
I didn't see that.
Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got his man Hilton. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Eckler, the ball carrier.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Complete to Austin Eckler.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Carr. And he finds Cook. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jared Cook, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Josh Lambo.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Cowboys 14, Seahawks 7.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Let's get a stop, defense.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
I'm gonna play this nigga again. I know what I gotta do. Yeah.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to...
That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field.
I forgot. All my cornerbacks got abilities.
Fuck. Speaking of Robbie Anderson. He just burnt the brakes off and everything. God damn.
Got a first down in the red zone. Throwing now is Allen. Flush to his right.
I just went, hey Ben, my safeties were like 86 speed. I just went in the 380
now allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
I'm all here bullshit.
Hey, who in this league got guilty?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again. Allen. That's complete right around the 8. And the Seahawks are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now Allen again. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Boom! That's my fault. That's terrible tackle.
For the Seattle touchdown. Albert Okwuegbuna with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I got a nigga with 90
try goodbye, Gano. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Larry got him.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. There was still more than a minute to go into half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing now is Carr. Buying time to his left. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I know that pass was incomplete, but I'm awfully impressed with how he was able to maintain his vision, because normally when you break out to the left that way, it narrows everything down, almost becomes a half-field read. But he's able to still see the entire playing surface and tried to connect all the way back to the right.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
At their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Hey,
Now
this
the
nigga
Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
You hear me?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Nah. Well, I mean, some plays I would. I just don't understand. I couldn't stay in front of Robbie Anderson.
Here's Allen. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And Danielle Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground.
Brings up 2nd down.
Fucking Robbie Anderson, bro. I don't understand this shit, how niggas can't stand.
So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach,
this nigga has 20 touchdowns in the season.
Quarter number 3.
And this damn D lineman, this D lineman has 12 sacks.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
God
This will
damn.
be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect.
No.
Overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6. At the 29-yard line.
On play action, Allen escaping the pressure right. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard, and now it's 3rd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Allen off the play fake. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch.
DK.
Like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. First down.
Going on the ground with Eckler. And he's
Back him with a big chicken.
Austin Eckler.
tackled by Isaiah Simmons. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Lets it fly for Thielen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another
R. Kelly's weird, nigga. What the fuck?
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it.
Hey, look. Hey, what's the, hold on. Hey, Carlton. Carlton. What's the joint with the Egyptians and the pyramids and shit? Yeah, that joke. I can't.
A gain of 3.
Nah. What's that joke called, bro?
She'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up.
What's that joke with Chris Tucker, bro?
And frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The play
Man in the mirror. Yeah, exactly.
Nah, bro.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 25-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on it.
He don't got nothing better than Smooth Criminal. Hey, Carlton. It's called Remember the Time.
They'll run here with Eckler. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Hey,
talking about some damn R. Kelly.
2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now
I think Michael has some crack, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
R. Kelly has some crack, too.
There to make the grab. And the Cowboys have broken the tie.
Josh Lambo.
And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Sometimes the defense tough to find the little guys.
Grown men at that. Right, grown men.
With height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown.
He said, do you remember?
Be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here.
He was
the
not.
Seahawks offense. And thee coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Then they've got to look at that play sheet.
He's in jail for it.
Time to shake things up a little bit and try to get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you
Why is he in jail?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked.
Go to something else.
And maybe try and
Right, he's in jail.
one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something.
You don't go to jail unless you're not.
He's going to air one out for Anderson. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go.
What document?
Incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for
No, you can't.
Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Allen. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves
Who
him
the
just
fuck
short.
gives
So
a fuck
it'll be
about
3rd and
Tiger?
less than a yard. The last catch
Right.
nearly got him a first, but it did not. And they'll
Who the
try
fuck
to
gives
convert
about?
on 3rd and inches. They'll try and run here with Swift.
Robert did it himself.
First down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
Obviously.
The gain is 7, and it
What,
gets him a
Rick?
new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As defensive coordinators around the league.
How do you marry a 15-year-old, Kel, and you a grown-ass man? You tell me that, nigga.
It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. And that's incomplete.
Ooh.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's
Oh,
opposite of a lot of
man.
plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Going up top from Miller. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. That he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Intercepted by the Cowboys. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack over their lead. As we get set
Hey, you
for
wild as shit.
only needing 2 yards on 2nd
Hey,
down.
you wild as shit, Slim. Nah, don't ask me nothing.
From midfield, here's Carr. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I might got to, bro. I can't even count to.
On first down, Carr lets it fly for Thielen. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super
10?
careful.
Got to be careful, and
Hey, Rick,
sometimes
hey,
you
chill,
can be
fool. You
so
don't know me
careful
like that.
that you end up running yourself into an error.
My number way higher than 10, pimp.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. It's a gain of 7, and
What
it's
you
a
about,
2nd
6?
down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice save.
Hey, Kel, you
And
are
in this case,
bad.
that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
Hey, Trey, what you got, 2 bodies?
That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Yeah, I can hear you. He said, yeah, stop talking to me.
Now a play fake here on first down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. That'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10.
Well, until then, we can make as many jokes as we want, because that nigga still ain't got none.
He won. Hey, Reek. Fuck it. Grab the pussy.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before?
That nigga said, I had her face down, ass up at the end of the bed.
Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
You doing for this shit?
Play action. Now it's Allen. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. One final try here for Allen.
I love it. You're drop big ass.
And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
21-yard line.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And again, it's Allen. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Robbie Anderson. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Cowboys, everybody.
And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv, and you run into a tough crowd.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw, it's Carr. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Shotgun now for Carr. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down.
I can't wait. I don't know what my phone is.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. He'll find Metcalf. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
He was brought down
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
It's a drive.
From the gun, it's Carr. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
A turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Carr. And he finds Cook. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
Down, Dallas.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
And 4.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
They're really just camping in the room, man.
It's Eckler again.
My cousin,
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Now Eckler. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on now is the kicker, Josh Lambo. This for the lead in the final stages. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores,
what team can I get?
They somehow hold on. They manage the clock exactly right.
25-yard line.
Sheesh. What team you get, Ben?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Back to throw. Allen. Now a desperation throw. Deep down. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one good for 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Swift. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. And between the last two plays, they moved it over half the length.
Bro, he just walked me down the field.
Walking down.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. They'll run with Swift. And he's across.
He did not score that, dog.
Here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that's a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return
this
this
nigga
one
in the
as
head.
it's
In the
through end
motherfucking
zone
head.
for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And it's third and short.
How can I get it?
Third down. And 2 yards to go.
One final try now for Carr. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Today's final score, Seahawks 28.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed the victory.
New.
Just that splat. Yeah,
So for
just
the
that drip.
Seahawks, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the Cleveland Browns. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Oh, God.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power, look at my dogs. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did you let it go miss?
Hey, how I joined the league?
Hey, fuck him.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Need a light here to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Hey. Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People
I knew this nigga was gonna be in the corner.
Can I?
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis flash. If I finally starting to realize, never give up and go inside. Can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right, I don't got time. I could it's all to we're talking about to protecting the sons and daughters from political slaughter.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher.
Yeah.
You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules. lose. Guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude. Poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse. When you got different views, just know you gon' pay the price based off the item you choose. When it ties in the culture, hit you with MK Ultra. I knew you was a vulture. Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was clutter. Doing this so subtle. Fumbling out through the rubble. Remember this in jungle. The top always gonna get something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left with nothing? 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 Agitated illusion. Only built for confusion. The institution. Modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe not shit I do. Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you may get all that you desire. Don't see it when that little
Tap team, they gotta take it.
you burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you may get all that you
Yo, yeah.
desire.